the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Grab yourself a little drink of water there, Storm. You got it. You got it. You're working so hard this morning. Roads, they are damp across the region. We picked up a few 1/100ths of an inch of rain as showers moved through. Some areas had quick downpours pushing through at about 4 o'clock this morning. That's lifted to the north. Some areas have picked up close to 1/2 of an inch when you get over towards Watauga and Greenfield. That's where the rain has been heavier. It rained most of the day yesterday for our far western counties. So far, an inch, inch and a half. Some areas almost, well, there you go, Guyman now, 1.75 inches. Same thing down in Harmon County, out near Sayre. It's been great and much more on the way for those locations. For Oklahoma City, our rain chances now tapering off. Can't rule out a couple sprinkles through mid-morning, but really those chances are gone into the afternoon, and it's not until tomorrow morning that rain chances bump back up to 100%. It looks wet for the first half of your Friday, and then we're drying it out by Friday evening, tomorrow evening, into your weekend. Heavy snow flying out in the southern Rockies. Meanwhile, rain is just training, we call it. Looks like boxcars on a train just moving over those same areas out in the far west. That's where the rain will be for most of the day today, with the exception of what's moving through right now in central Oklahoma. Stillwater about to get a shower right over Perkins, back to Guthrie. Couple sprinkles still in West Edmond. Rain from O'Keene to Ames to Fairview, back to Sealing. Closer look there from Mulhall to Langston and eventually up to Highway 51, Orlando and Stillwater. Getting in on the rain. Elk City, Sayre, a few showers. It's heavier right on the OK Texas border, and some downpours north of Shattuck, Laverne, Buffalo, back to Beaver. In the wake of the rain we had, those roads are still wet across the metro. That's a live look at Lake Hefner Parkway and the Northwest Expressway on our Integris cam. It's part of our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. 44 degrees is the temperature. We have temperatures a little bit colder than what we were yesterday. It's much colder where skies have been clear overnight in the northeast, but 30s, mainly 40s across the region. And winds are fairly light out of the southeast. We'll hold on to the clouds today, and temperatures will try to rebound back into the mid and upper 50s. We're dry. 46 in Woodward, much colder in Guyman when the snow begins. Those temperatures continue to fall. It'll be a heavy, wet snow today in the Panhandle. If you're traveling, you got loved ones traveling, taking 412, it'll be a tough go. 20% chance of rain from Clinton to Hobart to Altus until very late this evening into tonight. The culprit, that big area of low pressure. We've been tracking this thing since it was over Russia, now coming out over Arizona, moving into New Mexico, and the main system swings out tonight and tomorrow, and that's when the rain chances start to ramp up for Oklahoma City. Lunchtime today, far western Oklahoma, that's where the rain will be. Into the evening, it slowly gets the shove. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock tonight, heavy rain from Taloga to Clinton to Hobart. May have a few thunderstorms as the main upper energy is swinging out and the jet stream winds start to increase. 6 o'clock in the morning, the rain's knocking on the door in the metro. The rush hour looks wet. That's the timing right now for Oklahoma City. Back up and down I-35, expanding across all 77 counties. This storm system eventually marches all the way into Arkansas by tomorrow evening. So tomorrow morning, 100% chance of rain. May have a wintry mix in the northwest, but it really looks like temps are above freezing. So I don't think we'll have too many problems on the roads in Woodward or up into Harper County, Ellis County. 40 in Oklahoma City, and there's some wraparound precip tomorrow afternoon. Meanwhile, the rain ends in OKC and pushes out. Heavy snow is likely for portions of Beaver, Guyman, out to Boise City. 2 to 4 inches, some bullseyes close to 6, but it won't be everywhere that heavy. And as far as just the rain, when you add up what we've already had versus what's headed our way, 1/2 of an inch to an inch of rain across central Oklahoma. Some bullseyes, 1/2 of an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch to the east. 1 to 2 in the west with a few bullseyes. 3 to 4. And tomorrow afternoon, we're in the 40s for highs. It'll be a chilly afternoon, but dry for your weekend. Dry through most of next week. And that's your 9-day forecast. Stick with us. We're coming back after this break.